Alright, what's going on? Hope you have a great day. My name's Kuba. What I do here on the self-improvement channel is help people save themselves from the corruption in the world. Alright, now, today I want to get into how to make it big as a content creator in this modern day and age. With the rise of the internet, you see more people make a lot more money on the internet, and content creation is one of those ways to make it. So if you clicked on this video, I assume that you have a YouTube, a TikTok, an Instagram, whatever it may be, and you want to grow it, but you're struggling. So how can we fix this? And the easy but unattractive answer is polarization. Look, I get it. You might be facing a lot of controversy, a lot of hate from the start when you do this, but polarization is exactly what you need to be doing. So what is polarization? Well, let's just look at everybody right now that's popping on social media. Andrew Tate, Sneako, Hamza, all are polarizing content creators. So what these content creators do that are polarizing is they don't want you to have a middle ground on their opinions. So let's take a look at someone like Hamza. Hamza's a big advocate of just no video games, right? So he doesn't want you to be here like, oh, I kind of agree that the video games aren't good for me, right? But I kind of want to play a little bit. No, he wants you to think that either you fully agree with him on it and you should just completely cut him out, or you're on this side who thinks he's ridiculous for saying it and he's gonna, keep arguing, keep coming back to the video, essentially telling everyone, no, video games are fine. I go to the gym, I still play video games, right? Essentially, generalization is a big thing here. See what I said there about the guy playing video games and going to the gym? Listen, this was me for my first year. Going to the gym, I play video games, right? Again, everybody that goes to the gym is like not under this perception that they don't play video games at all, right? I was one of them. But the thing is, you need to be generalizing people. I remember from the start, me and my friend actually were talking about Hamza, right? And we noticed, damn, he generalizes a lot, right? I wish he kind of did this, he wish like that, right? Because there's some people that go to the gym that play video games, right? I don't know if he knows it or not, but there is. But the point is, he wants you to feel that way because that's how he gets his message spread across, and it's fantastic. I remember from my TikTok, which I'll be mentioning a lot more in the next minute, really, it generalized a lot. I didn't really believe in generalization. I didn't like generalizing people, but it got people to click. So now we talk about my TikTok, right? I started off here with 12 followers, kind of just reposting my Instagram reels, my day in the life, just in the background, me doing push-ups with a quote in there, right? Didn't do great. Nothing did great. Then I switched it. So what I did was I literally just sat in this corner of my room, did a couple of push-ups, put a meme in it, like those Voyak ones, right? Those Voyak ones. And I'll put a couple on the screen right here. And those are the types I use. So obviously a little bit more the religious side, stuff that like people generally debate about a lot. People don't like to hear sometimes, right? And although my account got banned, was just 7 followers off 1,000 followers, meaning I could have plugged my YouTube onto there. But as soon as I almost hit that 1,000, they got rid of it. That's not a good thing. You don't want to be over polarizing, and that's a mistake I made. But the point is, from 12 followers to 1,000 within a space of a month, maybe a month and a half, that is brilliant. How did I do it? Like I said, it's polarization. That's all it is. You need to spew controversy. That's exactly how you make it into the content creation scheme nowadays. Look, the world is really divided, and it's going to tear off many nations. It's a bad thing, but you can still take it to your advantage, right? I mean, a big example really is politics, right? Let's just say someone, so there's this, it's a whole perception now, right? The left and the right. You support gun rights, you can't be a leftist, you have to be a rightist. You support abortion or something, you can't be a rightist, you have to be a leftist, right? There's no middle ground. They do not want you to think there's a middle ground, and that is exactly how they get their attention to you. That's exactly how they make these division wars such a big thing nowadays, and it's dangerous. It's very dangerous, but you can still use it to your advantage. Perfect example right now, Andrew Tate. Now, just like me, he kind of took it overboard, and it did end up getting him banned, but he has backup plans, right? Andrew Tate spewed many opinions that you either fully agree with or you fully disagree with. Why did you not think there was a middle ground, or at least for the most contexts? Because he said it that way. He gave off in a tone that way that makes you think you can either think this way or you can either think that way. And that's exactly how he's so big. It's exactly how he just, look at all the success. He came out of almost nowhere. He's been doing it for a few years apparently, but he just came out, hit the ground running, right? And of course he got his whole affiliate marketing team to spread that stuff out. I think it was on HU, but still, you can't get a whole team and just be like boring on camera. People are not gonna like, really watch you. I can get 10,000 people to spread my content, but if I'm boring, who's gonna like my content? No, you need someone like Andrew, you need someone like Sneako, you need someone like Hamza to do this type of stuff. So another thing to end off really is you're gonna be getting a lot of hate. Once this hits the ground running and once you start getting an audience, it's really easy on TikTok because the attention span on TikTok is really low and you can kind of do what I did. just do something in the background. Honestly, I see people just stare at the background of a meme and it still like, gets tons of interactions. So that's, if you want to do that, sure. If you're going to be spewing something that's like, one-sided like you should be, it's going to spew a lot of hate from the start. I remember for my TikTok, it was horrible. I mean, I was getting a lot of hate, a lot of people disagreeing, but then eventually, as I kept making those types of videos, I built an audience. Now, what does the audience do for you? The audience is kind of like one within you. It's like your own little army, you could say, really. And they help you kind of defend yourself in the, the comments. Because more people in the comments are talking trash about your opinion, right? And then now, it's going to be bad from the start, like I said. But once you build a following, you have more people come down to those comments for you. Because as they agree with you, they'll want to debate with other people in the comments talking about whatever, right? Polarization really is it. I mean, I don't know the math for this. I might even just put it up for the video. But from 12 followers to 1,000 within the space of a month and a half is ridiculous. And like I said, it was just polarization. Look, all these arguments, they have an opinion you can generate from it. So use that to your advantage. Get that opinion out there. And it's, no matter what now, because sides are so split down on one side to the other, it's always going to be controversial. Because there's going to be one side completely agreeing and one side completely disagreeing. It's just how it works. It's literally perfect. I mean, it is very bad in the sense that the government is exploiting it on us. Like I said, it's going to tear down nations. I'm going to make a video on that soon. But you can use it to your advantage. And the government don't like it. The government don't like it. They took down my stuff. I mean, I only had like 1,000 followers. I can't say the government tried to kill me or something, right? But look, the bigger examples. Andrew Tate just got banned. Sneako looks like he's getting some strikes on his videos. I mean, Hamza got banned on Instagram. They don't like the truth, right? But you using their method of polarization is not what they want you to use at all, because they know this is how you get your message across perfectly to everybody, loud and clear. This is how they are getting division among all these countries, all these people. You're using it and they don't like it. And if it goes so good for you, like so good for you, be careful. Don't make the mistake I did. I started from 12 followers to 1,000 in the space of a month and a half. I kept posting that type of content. I could have switched the content. I could have posted clips from my YouTube onto here, but I didn't. I got a little bit greedy and I kept being polarizing. It just does so good. But more people report it. And sometimes videos that don't do as great but are still polarizing are so easy to report and get taken down. I'm giving you this warning because I am telling you, polarization is going to blow up your account. You will be so surprised at the wonders it does for you. Don't be afraid now. Go onto your socials, spread some controversy on your posts, and just watch it skyrocket. Alright, hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to see you in the next one.